So welcome to your weekly reading. So Sagittarius, we're going to be taking a look at messages for the month of July to see what you can anticipate. I will be pulling on shadow work messages to see what it is you need to heal from, you need to work on in terms of your growth. We're going to look at love energy as well as career/finance messages. I thank you all for your continued support of the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. Definitely make sure to check your other placements. So I'm not going to prolong the time. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling the cards, and that'll give people more time to get in to the reading, the live, before I actually start the messages. Give me some messages for Sagittarius. What is the energy? Messages for Sagittarius. Okay. Tell me more for Sagittarius. What is the energy? Messages for Sagittarius. What is the energy? Okay, Sagittarius. So we have all of your overall energy out. So we're starting in the middle with your shadow work energy, which is reclaiming your body. If past wounds have disconnected you from your body, it's time to come home to yourself. Bottom of the deck, we have rebirth and renewal. You are emerging from this darkness transformed. The new version of you is waiting. So something can have to do with self-acceptance in terms of I'm hearing body dysmorphia. Something has to do with your appearance, Sagittarius. Something has to do with how you see yourself. You loving you for who you are, the way you look, not being so hard on yourself when it comes to your appearance. Some of you could be thinking about eating healthier, dieting, exercising. But even though I know this says if your past wounds have disconnected you from your body, it's time to come home to yourself. But I'm just getting heavy energy of like self-confidence, self-esteem issues when it comes to how you look, your weight for someone. That's a very significant issue. So let's go ahead and tap in further. For some of you, like you could have had a lot of issues in terms of like people picking on you, bullying, growing up. You could have had a parent that was very hard on you, like you always had to watch what you eat. Tell me more about reclaiming your body. Why is this here? Something also has to do with self-respect as well. Tell me more about reclaiming your body and rebirth and renewal. So I have the moon. We have Cancer, Pisces energy. Tell me more. Somebody could be afraid to like show off like their figure, their curves. Like somebody has like extreme body issues. That's what I'm getting, heavy. Give me an energy for reclaiming your body and rebirth and renewal. Why is this here? For someone, this could have developed like after you've given birth, after you had, you know, a child or children. Something has to do with you getting your confidence back. Tell me more about the moon. You could be hiding this from people. Seven of Swords, how you feel truly about yourself. A lot of insecurities here. King of Cups. Some of you could be hiding this from your spouse, your mate. Tell me more about the moon. Why is the moon here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Why is the moon here for Sagittarius? The Nine of Wands. Something also has to do with jealousy, envy. Tell me more about the King of Cups. I feel like somebody's making you feel like you're not good enough, Sagittarius. For some of you, you could feel like somebody didn't choose you because of the way you look. Like, I'm just getting like somebody going to the extreme, like just really like overdoing it in terms of like dieting, exercising. But it's only because of how somebody made you feel. Somebody didn't make you feel like you were worthy. Why is the Nine of Wands here? For Sagittarius, Page of Swords. Something has to do with what you look like. Tell me more about the Nine of Wands. You could have been dealing with somebody who's very vain, shallow. You could have been married to someone that was very vain. Taurus energy. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. The Three of Cups. So this is somebody that likes to deal with other people. Like, so that's where a lot of your self-confidence issues come from. Somebody was stepping out on you, or they are. Somebody's a cheater here. They're not faithful. Why is the Hierophant here for Sagittarius? The Hermit, Virgo energy. Somebody could want to keep you a secret. Something definitely has to do with somebody's weight issues. I keep picking up on that. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? For Sagittarius, the Nine of Cups. Tell me more. The Page of Wands. Something has to do with somebody like telling people about you, not wanting to show you off, not wanting to claim you. Why is the Nine of Cups here? For Sagittarius, what is the energy? Or this could be your energy, Ten of Pentacles. Somebody could be with you because of like the stability, what it looks like to other people. This is somebody that may like, you might not be this person's type, but because of the life that you built together, they stay. But they really like this Three of Cups energy. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. Something has to do with like how somebody's body has changed since giving birth. Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? For Sagittarius, Ace of Swords. It's like somebody's just staying because of like the stability, the life that you created together. They really don't want to be there. And this is wreaking havoc when it comes to your self-esteem. Give me an energy for the Page of Wands. This part is not going to resonate for everyone. Why is the Page of Wands here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Why is the Page of Wands here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? The Eight of Cups. So you taking your power back, your strength back, and walking away, starting over. Regardless of what you built with this person, you know it's time to leave. It's time to start over. Because somebody doesn't love you for you. That's what this is. Somebody don't love you for you. Reclaiming your body, reclaiming your power. Past wounds. So this could be a situation where you've settled. You may have settled all your life because of how you really feel about yourself. But rebirth and renewal is here. A new version of you is emerging. Tell me more about strength. Why is strength here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Yeah, something about you realizing who you are, your worth, the Empress, Libra, Taurus energy. That's what I'm talking about, Sagittarius. You're not allowing someone just to treat you however they desire to treat you because they feel like you're not worthy. When you know you are worthy, you're more than worthy. This person just don't see it. They don't want to see it. Somebody's, you know, focused on something else other than you, other than where they need to be focused. Give me an energy for the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Why is the Three of Cups here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Three of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wants to move on with a third party. That wants to live with this person. It just has to do with somebody not choosing you. Somebody didn't choose you. Somebody could have turned their back on you, and you could have always felt like it's something with me. I need to change. I need to fix something with me, but it is not you. It's this person. So this is you realizing ain't nothing wrong with you. Like, of course, you know, everybody, we all have our flaws, but there's nothing wrong with you in terms of like you needing to make this major change. Like you need to do this overhaul when it comes to your life, yourself, just to make somebody else see you, recognize you, honor you, choose you. Like, no, ain't nothing wrong with you. You don't need to do all of that just to try to please one person. That's what this is, Sagittarius. Give me an energy for reclaiming your body. Why is reclaiming your body here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Something definitely has to do with childbirth. I keep picking that up. The Emperor, reclaiming your body. Some of you could have been thinking about like getting something done cosmetically. But also we have the Emperor and the Empress here. So it's like the right person is going to see you. The right person is going to value you. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. The right person will choose you, commit to you. You will be able to build with the right person. Why is rebirth and renewal here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Why is rebirth and renewal here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Eight of Wands. Yeah, something has to do with somebody talking down to you, like speaking a lot of negativity towards you, making you feel bad about yourself. Somebody could have did a number on you mentally, emotionally. And then I'm hearing look at you like, yeah, somebody could have been very degrading here. Could have tried to degrade you a lot. But Eight of Cups, so walking away, leaving that, be no longer waiting. So you could have been waiting on somebody to come back, to return to you. I'm hearing pick yourself up off the floor. Like, you know, get your courage back. Know who you are. Realize what you bring to the table. You don't have to settle. You don't have to wait on no one to return to you. You don't have to change yourself or fix yourself just so this person will return to you or choose you or finally recognize you or want to give you your flowers. No, if you're going to make any changes, make sure you're doing it for self, not for anybody else. Make sure you're doing it for you because you're the one that have to live with those changes. So let's go ahead and look into your love energy. Twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. Bottom of the deck, go slow. Take time to get to know each other. So let's see what it is, Sagittarius. Give me an energy for twin flame. Why is this here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Why is twin flame here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Okay, ooh, healing. And it's complicated. Okay, Sagittarius. So it could be a lot of off and on, hot and cold type of energy when it comes to this person. For some of you, you could heal and go right back to what broke you. Give me an energy for healing. Why is healing here for Sagittarius? Whole. All right, Sagittarius. And then quality time. This is beautiful energy. It's almost like you're definitely getting back to yourself. That's what this is. You're getting back to yourself. You're on a different path, going in a different direction than this person. Give me an energy for whole. This could be somebody with this hot and cold energy that I'm getting from this card. This could be somebody that has a lot of internal conflict. Give me an energy for whole. Why is whole here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Why is whole here for Sagittarius? Because it's karmic. So something have to do like, this is, it says twin flame, but this could be like a karmic relationship. You could have thought somebody was like your counterpart, was your end all be all, but it just turned out to be a lesson to teach you how to be whole within yourself, healing, to help you on your healing journey. Why is quality time here? So you can learn how to be by yourself and be happy. Fire sign. To have like a renewed passion, a renewed desire for self. Tell me more. Also be mindful of somebody coming into your life, Sagittarius. You don't got into this healing whole energy. Somebody coming into your life to disrupt your peace. Coming in with this hot and cold energy. They're toxic. Why is quality time here for Sagittarius? What is the message? I want you. So you know what? For some of you, this is somebody coming back around after you and already done the work on yourself. And now they want to rekindle things with you. Give me an energy for it's complicated. Why is this here for Sagittarius? The illusion. Illusion. Tell me more. Why is this here? All is not as it seems to be. Third party. Yeah. So this is somebody that's dealing with other people. Come on now. Options and decisions at the bottom of the deck. This person has someone else. They can have multiple people. Somebody could be feeling themselves, focus on the money. This could be somebody that has a very high status, gets a lot of attention. Somebody just wants the thrill. Somebody just wants to have a good time. This somebody that will ghost you as well. Somebody will ghost you, okay? Give me an energy for third party. Something could even have to do with somebody you work with. Why is third party here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Why is third party here for Sagittarius? Higher purpose. So for some of you, you've already been through this, or you could currently be going through this, and there's a major life lesson for you. There's going to be a huge shift when it comes to yourself, Sagittarius. Higher purpose, elevation for you, becoming whole, healing. So I feel like somebody's in your life to teach you a lesson. That's pretty much what it is. Somebody is your lesson. Or Sagittarius, the roles could be reversed. You could be somebody's lesson, but this person don't have much to offer. That's what you're realizing. You're trying to force somebody to give you something that don't have anything to give. Not really. Give me an energy for twin flame. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Why is twin flame here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Independent. I feel like this is you like being one with yourself. Independent. Because somebody is immature. I'm telling you, somebody closed off as well. They're not even healed. They're not open at all to love. Very childish energy. You're too mature for this person. Give me an energy for go slow. Why is go slow here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Why is go slow here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Waiting. Don't rush into anything. Take your time. I feel like that's what you're learning, to take your time. Also, at the same time, Sagittarius, opposite end of the spectrum, don't allow somebody to keep you waiting. Don't allow somebody to pull all the strings when it comes to the situation. Now, what I'm also getting with this waiting is somebody did keep you waiting, but while someone was away, while you and this person were apart, you grew up, you elevated, you became one with self. Again, like I said, you've outgrown someone. Nine of Cups, happiness. You learn how to make yourself happy, fill your own cup, emotional intelligence. And I'm hearing slow down, so something has to do with you slowing down, not rushing into situations. Somebody was just in your life to trigger you. Something definitely has to do with your healing. Release. Releasing. Surrendering. Give me one more energy for independent, and then we'll move on to the career finance portion. Why is independent here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Realization, fantasy, and seduction. Yeah, somebody that desires you, but it's only for passion. That's it. For some of you, like, somebody could be trying to make you, like, compromise, like, your morals. Be mindful, stick to whatever it is. Some of you could be practicing, not being intimate. Don't allow somebody to come in and make you compromise your morals. That's what I'm getting. So let's move on, Sagittarius. So for your career and finance portion, I have imprisonment, privileged lady, family room, the number 1129, 2992. Somebody could have been born in 1992. The number 3, 12, 21, 1 or 2. The number 2 is significant. We have it here 3 times. So somebody could be seeing the number 222. Pay attention to number synchronicities. Also, we have 1 here twice. Somebody could be seeing 1111. Be mindful of get-rich-quick schemes in the month of July. The Empress in the reverse. Be mindful of get-rich-quick schemes. Okay, Sagittarius? Libra, Taurus energy. Tell me more for imprisonment and privileged lady. Why is imprisonment and privileged lady here? The Magician, 7 of Cups. Virgo, Gemini energy. Somebody trying to manifest without having the right intentions. Tell me more about the Empress in the reverse. The Ace of Pentacles. This is like a money grab. Somebody's out for your money. That's what this is. Be mindful of what investments you make. Don't move too fast when it comes to what you choose to invest in. Also, don't lend anybody money. Give me an energy for the Empress in the reverse, even if they're family. 6 of Wands. Because they feel like you're successful. They feel like you got it. You could be in a situation where people are just always coming to you with their hand out. It's time for you to put boundaries in place. 6 of Cups. I don't care what type of history you have. The number 6 could be significant. 6 of Wands. 6 of Cups, 66, or the number 12. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here for Sagittarius? What is the message? And Queen of Swords. You're going to have to cut somebody off here. You're going to have to be direct with someone in the month of July. Why is the 6 of Wands here? Page of Pentacles. Somebody's not learning a lesson. For some of you, this could be a very own child that keeps coming to you asking for money, but it's like they blow the money. They're not responsible. Why is the 6 of Cups here? Somebody can expect for you to take care of them. Something have to do with somebody you share like a family dynamic with. You have a child or children with. Judgment in the reverse. Somebody did not make a wise choice in the past. Somebody invested poorly. Somebody also did not take a chance when it came to an opportunity. And somebody's realizing they could have made a lot of money. Somebody missed out on making money. Give me an energy for the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here for Sagittarius? The Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's been making bad decisions for a very long time. Something's been going on for a while. Tell me more about Judgment in the reverse. Why is this here? Ten of Cups in the reverse. It's like somebody's connected to the wrong person, the wrong people. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Something is just an illusion. Eight of Wands. Somebody's getting bad news in the month of July. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Page of Swords. Somebody's hearing bad news. Something is not going to make someone happy. Somebody's not going to be pleased. Why is the Eight of Wands in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Nine of Wands. So I feel like you're cutting somebody off. You're cutting somebody off financially. Why is the Page of Swords here for Sagittarius? Or somebody could be cutting you off. Yeah, you're cutting somebody off. You are. You're telling somebody no. And then I'm hearing get back. And then I'm hearing stand back. Why is the Magician in the reverse here? Two of Cups. Tell me more. The Sun, Leo energy. Why is the Two of Cups here? Six of Swords. Give me one more for the Two of Cups. King of Swords. Somebody left, okay, somebody left a person behind that they needed on their team. That's what this is. Or somebody allowed someone to go and they realized they needed this person because something's not working out. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Justice. For some of you, I feel like you're going to have to leave behind a situation that's not fair to you, that's not going in your favor. Something has to do with the boss. But I feel like you're being overlooked. Some of you could feel like you're not really a part of the company. Like you could feel like an outcast where you work at. And you could have been feeling this way for a long time. So it's like your justice is you leaving. You finally severing ties with this workplace. Tower, Scorpio energy. Because something keeps happening. And I feel like for some of you, there's a situation that God is trying to get you to avoid. Because I feel like if you stay, you're going to regret it. Why is the King of Swords in the reverse here for Sagittarius? Also, there are people that talk about you. Why is the King of Swords in the reverse? Page of Wands. Give me another energy for the King of Swords in the reverse. The Three of Wands. Somebody lied to someone about, I'm hearing forward movement. Somebody could have lied to someone about the potential of a job or an opportunity. Why is the Sun here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Why is the Sun here for Sagittarius? The Moon. Yes, something is kept hidden. Something that is hidden is coming to the light in the month of July. Why is the Sun here? The Devil, Capricorn energy. Somebody's finally seeing how toxic someone is. And this could be somebody that you work with. Why is the Moon here? Oh. So this is somebody that likes to hold people down. Like, it's like somebody is controlling how people progress when it comes to their career. If this person don't like you, then they're going to make sure that they, you know, use their connections to sabotage, ruin your career. They'll keep you right there. Like you won't receive, you know, any promotions. You won't be considered for that new job. Like somebody will pull strings to ensure that you are stuck, you are delayed when it comes to your career if they do not like you. This is somebody that is sabotaging people's careers on purpose. Somebody, I'm hearing favoritism. This could be favoritism at the job. If this person likes you, then you get the green light. Yeah, you can move ahead. You can move forward. Give me an energy for the moon. Why is the moon here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Why is the moon here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Three of Cups. Somebody like trying to like help out their friends or give jobs to their friends, people they know. Got a similar energy for Leo. Give me an energy for imprisonment, but somebody's going to get in trouble. Somebody's getting caught up for this. Something is unethical. Somebody is abusing their power, position, authority. I'm hearing lieutenant. Somebody could be in the military or have military experience. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Somebody's trying to keep somebody stuck in the Five of Pentacles. So somebody's trying to keep you stuck in a situation where there's lack. Somebody wants you to struggle. Somebody wants to make your life hard, Sagittarius. Give me an energy for the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Sagittarius? What is the message? Yeah, somebody wants you feeling defeated. Why is Privileged Lady here? Somebody definitely is using like their money, their power, their influence to do this. Give me an energy for Privileged Lady. Why is Privileged Lady here for Sagittarius? What is the message? The Two of Swords. People know about this though. Why is the Two of Swords in the reverse here? But again, because of who somebody is, they overlook it. Eight of Swords. Somebody knows the real reason you walked away, or you left, or you were not given a certain opportunity, a position. Somebody knows the truth. This could be multiple people that know the truth, but just stand by and don't do anything about it. Why is family room here? Because of somebody's money, their status. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Something got to do with a feminine energy that is very mean. Could be very condescending. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Sagittarius? What is the energy? Why is the Ten of Swords in the reverse here for Sagittarius? What is the message? The Hermit. I feel like whatever has happened, you've already healed from it. So this could be something from the past. I feel like there could be multiple people being exposed, or multiple people getting caught up because of the situation. Somebody's definitely been trying to hold you down, block your money. Something that even have to do with your reputation as well. But somebody's been trying to have your career stagnant. Why is the Queen of Cups in the reverse here for Sagittarius? Yep, the truth is coming out. And this person was able to get this accomplished because of some type of lies, deceit. And people didn't question this because again, who this person or these people are. But something is coming to light in the month of July about this entire situation. It's like somebody's cover is being blown here. So let's pull one more final message. The number 8 could be significant. 82. Somebody could have been born in 82, 83. Something could be significant about the years 82, 83, 84, 85. So it's like 4. The number 4 could be significant. Something could have happened in the 80s. Like, and it's, the chickens are finally coming home to roost. That'll be a very specific message for someone. But somebody's been going through a struggle here. Or that could be somebody's birth year. These people's birth years, 82, 83, 84, 85. Give me a final message for Sagittarius. Protect patience. Great things take time to manifest quickly. Trust more than doubt. So trust the process, Sagittarius. All is going to work out for your good. Bottom of the deck. Unleash your passion. Connect with your energy. fantasize, enjoy pleasure. I just feel like somebody, I'm hearing we're going to have a good time. I just feel like somebody just wanted to have fun. It's almost like these people in your energy, whether it's work related, love related, they were just focused on temporary pleasure, doing things that were intentionally going to cause you harm, but didn't care because it wasn't them. But like I said, the chickens are definitely coming home to roost. Sagittarius, thank you. You had to be patient. Something is happening for you in the month of July, and you had to be patient. Some type of truth, clarity. Your patience has paid off. That's what you're going to be seeing in the month of July, that your patience has truly paid off, because I feel like the tables are turning in multiple areas in your life. There's going to be a lot of shifts for the positive, for the better, Sagittarius. So this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. If anything resonated, like the video. Hello, Mana. I don't know how to say your whole name, but I'm going to say Mana. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced that part. But I appreciate you joining the live. How are you? Thank you so much for tuning in. So this is it for the fire signs. I've already done Leo and Aries. I'll be coming back tomorrow, Lord's will, with the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I thank you all so much for tuning in. If anything resonated, like the video, share if you feel led to do so. And stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.